Despite all these challenges, I think the basis of why one person wants to come out to serve the community is that he wants to make the whole place better. So what we have to do is just to work harder, also to learn along with the times to be able to react to the demands of the people. Being in opposition doesn't mean that we cannot work with civil service or the government. In fact, I believe that the civil service will be impartial, whether you're in the opposition party or you're the PAP. In fact, in the work that I work with as a LA, the letters that we write to the different agencies, I can see that they take them seriously and they respond accordingly to the issue and not because of the party where the MP is from that is writing to them. If the PAP is coming out to say that, oh, there's this particular candidate has potential to be a minister, and if you do not elect him into parliament, it will be a loss to the country. My answer to that would be he has to be elected first before he can even be considered as a leader. So, and also I think with more opposition party members in the parliament, I do not see how it can make Singapore unstable. In fact, it will bring in more diverse voices and make it a stronger country. When I was growing up, the member of parliament was considered somebody different. In fact, my parents always used to refer to member of parliament as in dialect Tua Liak Nang, meaning somebody who's of a certain status. So there was this, I think there's this divide between the normal common resident and the MPs of the yesteryears. I think for today it's different. As we can see, I work with the different MPs in WP. The way they interact with the residents, very personable. They go to join them in their tea sessions, they talk to them, they walk about. And I think the most important thing is to be be approachable and be available to residents as much as possible, such that when the residents have any issues that they like to bring up to the MP, they know the channel to go to. My son is primary 5 this year, so in terms of education, I think it's something of concern. Although things are still going pretty well for him, but I think as he goes along, the syllabus will be getting more and more difficult, and stress is a big problem that young students in Singapore face. So I'd like to look more into the education system to find out what are the ways that we can improve such that the students in Singapore can learn in an environment where they are less stressed. I will probably spend 4 weeknights out of 5 on community events or grassroots works. And I think one of the key things that helped me a lot is that my wife, who's a primary caretaker for my second son, has given me a lot of support. So she takes care of him 24 hours, such that I can focus on the work that I have in the community. And in fact, this year there was again another bout of hospitalization by my son, and he was in hospital for 21 days. And during that period, I think the support of fellow party colleagues, fellow grassroots volunteers helped a lot. In terms of my responsibilities in Hougang, because I was supposed to go to the MPS every week to help Mr. Peng Eng Huat, and my other fellow volunteers in Hougang helped take over a lot of my roles in Hougang during that period. Oh, if you are saying from the transitioning from the point where just the two of us at home to having one child and then the second child, I think is a total upheaval of our lifestyle. In 2004, my first son was born. I think as with all parents, we have to spend lots of time taking care of him, and I was quite lucky during that time. I was doing my own business, so I had more time to spend with him. And through his sort of formative year in the first 3 or 4 years, I was able to impart with him some values that I feel that are more important. And in 2008, my second child was born, and as we said just now, he's a special needs child, and because of that, there are a lot of challenges. We have lots of hospital visits, lots of therapy sessions, and all these things. A lot of hard work, a lot of time taken to take care of the child, but I think at the end of the day, it's just sort of a personal. How do I put it? It's just how we divide our time to make sure that we can make time for the different things that we're passionate about.